Haydell. This is my big sister, Maddie.
Older.
And older?
Don't call me big, call me older.
I thought you liked to be called big. I used to call you older.
No, I wasn't in Weight Watchers for 20 years with Winona to listen to these. It's got empowering words.
This is my sister, Maddie. We are the famous Haydell sisters. Thank you for joining us. We are going to share some of our classic tunes with y'all today. This is a little tune we wrote dedicated to all the strong, independent women in our lives who have filthy, cheating, rotten, lying men who love them. He kissed the bride and lifted her right off her little feet and carried her right through the door of their white wedding suite. Her fingers trembled modestly as she pulled back the duvet, and on the bed she found a hair as red as the dawning day. She looked at it and she looked at him and she knew he'd crossed the line. She said,
"Honey, that thing's blazing red. I'm sure that it ain't mine. I know that you've been cheating with some other little girlie. The proof's right here, it's crystal clear, 'cause I found her short and curly.
she ain't no lazy, she ain't no rude. She knew how to read the signs of someone else's pew. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she pushed. She tried to keep him in her hand instead of someone else's bush. One night he came home from the field all beaten, tuckered out. She thought that she had won him back, his trust she couldn't doubt. She leaned in to kiss him on his neck, but in his collar she did find a little hair, short and fair as a stiff of fishing line. She wanted so to trust in him, she swore she'd give him time to mend the errors of his ways and reclaim their love sublime. But every time she'd give to him another second chance, she'd come across more locks of love from someone else's pants. She ain't no hasty, she ain't no rude. She knew how to read the signs of someone else's pew. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she pushed. She tried to keep him in her hands instead of someone else's bush. She tried to be supportive, tried to turn his life around. She helped him with his smoking, thought good health would make him sound. She was willing to do what it took, she wouldn't call him scum. She helped kick one addiction by replacing smokes with gum. They kept an ashtray at his side and in it he'd discard the gum he'd chew compulsively whenever times got hard. But one day she cleaned the ashtray and its wads of Wrigley's spearmint, and embedded in the last of them was another curly varmint. She ain't no hasty, she ain't no rude. She knew how to read the signs of someone else's pew. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she pushed. She tried to keep him in her hands instead of someone else's bush. Well, the years went on and she never gave up fighting for her man. They both grew old and together they would raise their family clan. She thought that he had straightened up, no longer did he stray, until one evening in his tea she found a floater short and gray. She said,
"Honey, all these many years I've stood right by your side. I've known of your discretions well since I was a bride. But I won't stand for this no more. I'm giving you the axe. You've grown too wild, darling. Just consider yourself waxed." She ain't no hayseed, she ain't no rude. She knew when she could not control his collection of pubes. She tried to keep him faithful, their wedding vows she'd push. But now she finally washed her hands and kicked him out into the bush. Well, there you go. You know what the moral of that story is?
I never thought about that.
It's probably you shouldn't offer your man a piece of gum if you don't want to find out what it means.
That's true. That's true.
I prefer Big Red anyway.
Double the, I don't know.